You did not become a pastor to make everyone happy, but here you are, second guessing your sermon edits, hesitating to give honest feedback, maybe avoiding that one conversation that you know absolutely needs to happen. You care, and that's clear, but you're tired, maybe even tired of caring. It might be because your empathy has drifted into people pleasing. People pleasing doesn't start out loud. It starts very slow. You soften a sermon to avoid offending someone. You stay quiet in a meeting to keep fake unity. Or, I don't know, you make a decision based on approval, not the mission. It feels like kindness, though, but it's actually fear. And over time, that fear hijacks your leadership. Let's kind of name that distinction. Empathy moves you to love. People pleasing, though, makes you afraid, or maybe even makes you afraid to love. Empathy is courageous. It's grounded and others centered. It fuels ministry. It drives truth in love. It allows you to lead with heart and with the backbone. But people pleasing, on the other hand, it's really more about self protection, masked as compassion. It prioritizes comfort over calling. It slowly can erode trust. So, how do you spot it? Let me give you four signs that maybe indicate you've crossed that line from empathy to people pleasing. One, you delay hard conversations unnecessarily. Number two, you dread preaching on certain text because you know it's going to make somebody upset. Number three, you seek consensus over clarity. Or maybe four, have you ever done this? You worry more about who's upset than what's obedient. If any of that sounds familiar, good news, I guess, you're not alone. I have felt it too in all of my ministry years. Gosh, I felt all of those things. Let me give you four tips that really might be able to help you break free from being a people pleaser. Here's the first one. I'd encourage you to audit your anxiety. What's behind the worry, the stress, the anxiety that you're feeling? What's behind that? Is it a mission tension, or maybe it's a fear of disapproval? The second thing you can do is really work to clarify the mission. Every single time you're faced with making a decision, I would encourage you and your team to ask this question. Does this move us forward or just keep someone happy? We're in the mission business, not the people pleasing business. So ask that question whenever you're making a mission critical decision. Number three, third thing you can do, you can just practice having one courageous conversation. Empathy is an important skill. People pleasing destroys it. So we got to kind of start small. We got to build that empathy muscle back. Maybe you can do something like giving honest feedback, or maybe name a subtle tension in a meeting out loud. Or go ahead and preach a message that's hard to hear, even though it's true. And you'll do it in a way that's empathetic, but you'll also do it and you'll work on strengthening that empathy muscle. Here's the last thing. You probably need to ask for accountability on this. Let someone that you trust call it out with, and they can use this question. Are you doing that because it's best or because it's easier? Are you making that decision because it's best or because it won't offend anybody or bother anyone? Are you moving in that direction because it's what's best, or because you know it won't rock the boat too much? Here's my encouragement for you this week. Take one step towards leading with empathy that's rooted in courage, not in fear, not in comfort, and certainly not in consensus.